don't become blind to your surroundings. You can probably barely read it, but let me give you an example. We as humans tend to have tunnel vision. So we see one thing and just ignore the rest. So today I was looking for this like small little battery disc. So I walk in this China store thinking that's going to be in this particular aisle. I walk to that aisle, look around, there are no batteries. Then I look in the rest of the store, no batteries. So then I walk to the lady in the front at the cashier. Hey, I'm looking for batteries. Here's a picture. And she tells me, yeah, right there. And me in my mind, she's pointing at the aisle where I thought the batteries were going to be. So I walk over to the aisle and start looking again. And I'm like, there are no batteries here. At the top shelf, like I couldn't reach it. I'm pretty tall, but I still couldn't reach it. There was big packs of batteries. This is so embarrassing talking about this. So I see this little stool. I pull it up, I reach up, I grab the box, and then I walk over to the cashier and I'm like, hey, can I only buy one of these? And she tells me, yeah, of course you can, but there's single ones right there. And right in front of my eyes, there's a whole shelf full of batteries right in front of my eyes. And that was the moment where I realized I fucked up. I felt so stupid in that moment. It's crazy. I thought though it was gonna be in an aisle. You know that little space that you have between two aisles? So there's one aisle right here, one aisle right here, and then on this side, there are like a couple things just hanging there. And actually, while you're walking in, you see that right in front of you. So I should have seen it every time that I walked past. But I didn't see it because in my mind, I thought and I knew it was going to be in an aisle. So that brings me to the point. We sometimes don't see what's right in front of us. For example, while I was talking, I actually moved the phone that was laying here. Plus, I removed the black marker. Probably no one noticed because they're just two random things that were there. You probably noticed the microphone more. You probably noticed the writing, the sign, whatever. But you didn't notice those things. For example, conspiracy theories. I tend to not just directly deny them. Everyone's opinion gets made for a reason. It means they have a certain information that I don't have. And sometimes we as humans, we just stick to one opinion and we just grasp onto it with dear life. And everything anyone else says is just not true. I'm not going to get in detail. I'm just saying don't be blind to your surroundings. Because some things are just obviously so foul in this world, but we as humans, we tend to not see them nor want to see them, even if they're right in front of us, because we're told otherwise. Always try to look further and be open to everything. Be open to new ideas. Be open to new possibilities. Even if you think it's not possible, be open to the possibilities. This was unconscious. So it's not always conscious. You're not always thinking like, all right, I'm going to be open to this and this possibility. It's something that you have to train your unconscious mind. You should always try to see more sides of the story. Boom. And you probably just noticed the phone and black markers back. But that's it for today. Peace.